I would just like to clarify that I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. I don't believe in trains.
Trains are far more than a government conspiracy. What you can basically do is you can choose to go in career mode or standard, and either of those do it. Well, they basically do exactly the same thing. I don't know why they're separated. So
Well,
at the
that's
top,
great.
but what I would recommend doing is maybe selecting a British kind of theme. So you see where it says Cajun Pass, which sounds very much like a takeaway menu. Click on there, and you can choose the different routes. So if you go,
Seek. It's a D-bag. That's great.
Right, you can take the D-bag from the last leg to Saizen, or Fog on the Lean,
Well,
which again sound like menus in a really posh restaurant.
no, that's a pub.
Fog on the Lean.
Yeah, totally.
It does sound like a pub, actually.
That's the fancy restaurant. So we're gonna go with the fancy restaurant.
Last leg to Saizen sounds like a Paul McCartney album.
I wrote another album. It's a bit sadder this time. It's not even his voice, is it? So I'm guessing I just press start now and let the fun begin.
Yes.
Because, you know, I have another word for simulator games. Boredom simulators.
It's not boring when you don't know what you're doing.
Oh,
I don't know how
I imagine it's going to be very entertaining for everyone else, of course.
Mate, look at this guy. They've got the face of Train Simulator. Captain CSX.
He looks like he's going to lead a revolution.
What's this? I thought it was...
Am I playing Train Simulator or am I playing fucking WWE SmackDown?
I thought it was like a comp level.
All right.
Imagine Train Simulator comp on esports.
Not far to go until Saigon, where your shift ends. Good luck. Yep, I'm gonna fucking need it.
You can drag with the right click.
Oh, hello. Who do we have here? Come on. There. Oh, he fucking hates his job. Look at that suicidal fucking stare.
He's gonna kill a Vietnamese family.
He does not give a shit if this train crashes. You okay, buddy? You want to talk about it? He kind of looks like Hannibal Lecter.
Starling.
Well, Clarice, have the lambs stopped screaming?
Dr. Lecter.
I should probably give it a bit more juice.
And you've got to be really careful because that's your speed limit. So 140. Okay?
Alright, let's do this. Let's
This thing here shows you things coming up on the tracks. So here, look, there's a speed limit coming up of 100, and that's how many miles away it is. So you've got to make sure that you're at that speed by then.
Alright, let's
So, you need to lower your speed, quick, get your throttle off, and then put the brakes on. You're back to speed.
brakes.
Apostrophe, quick. Ah! You're putting it on emergency.
Oh fuck, what am I doing? I don't know.
Oh, you need to press Q. Press Q.
Q?
Yeah.
What does Q do?
It gets rid of this notification. You're speeding. You need to take your brakes off. Apostrophe.
Oh my god.
Apostrophe. No.
Save them.
Wake me up. Here's your station. Line it up.
Nobody's died just yet.
Can you imagine? They were waiting there for ages. You fucking floored it around that corner. This isn't Croydon.
Well, it's obviously not Croydon. Nobody's been shot.
If you press T, it opens the doors. And that shows you the timer. If you press 5 now, look. Oh, 5's inside.
Who's he?
He's one of your passengers.
Oh, we got ourselves a serial killer. Oh my god. That's me.
It fucking does look like you without hair. Right, so don't die. You are the subject.
I also just called myself a serial killer.
You made some of the points back, look. You've gone to minus 107.
Well, that's
for timeliness. So what happened before that station? Like, you know when I said press Q?
Yeah.
You have signals that come up. If a signal doesn't say that it's green,
Okay.
it will tell you to press like an alert to say that you've read that. And that's this thing here. If you don't press it, it will emergency brake your train and stop it.
Right.
Oh look, you're speeding. Look out. Take your foot off.
Shit.
Oh.
A few moments later.
Wow.
Look at the drive quality. Brakes off. You're a minus 510.
No, not even. Sorry.
That could get you into Northern Rail.
Maybe I am Northern Rail, and I just never told you.
You know, you got a timeliness bonus.
Good point. Well, I wonder why I was so timely.
Look out for the speed. Look out for the speed. No.
I'm gonna be even slower.
No, you can be faster now.
But there's a thing coming up. Oh wait, no, that's miles away. Isn't it?
Drive quality just got affected. You just slammed the brakes on.
Leave me alone. I'm a newbie. It's my first day on the job. I mean,
I played comp, mate.
I don't think Hannibal Lecter knows how to drive a train, really.
I think that's a very wise application of the brakes there. So you're getting used to this. And you've got a station coming up, so you better drop that speed. Press Q! Press Q and brake! Press Q and brake! Shit! Brake as hard as you can! It's okay, the train emergency braked you.
I just got so confused.
Everyone's getting thrown around in the carriage.
I do not give a shit.
Mate, this...
I'm getting fired today.
It might land it in the station for you. All that speed thrown around, and then you just crawl into the station. A sad defeat is victory lane lap for the worst train driver on the fucking
My
network.
passengers aren't complaining, and probably because they're fucking concussed. Oh.
Brakes, brakes. Hit the brakes, John! I like how you always go to 100. There is no like middle ground.
No, the brakes are either off or they're on. There is no kinda on.
Can we let the passengers out of the train? Or more importantly, the paramedics on? How's he doing in the front?
Oh, he fucking loves it. He is loving every second of it. Oh, seek permission. What is this? Fucking Lord of the Rings. Good. Thanks, Spad.
The next red signal you will encounter is broken.
Engineers are working on it. Press tab as you approach it or risk Spad.
Such a beautiful day.
I wonder which tree I can hang myself from.
You could probably hang yourself from the electric cables above the train.
I hope we crash.
I'd say kill off the throttle. Bless you.
It's not me who needs blessing. I'm a good driver.
You're a very good driver. I'd be comfortable with this. See what a bit of training does to the working man.
I feel empowered. I feel like I found my true calling. I'm going to turn in a job application to Northern Rail tomorrow.
And the most important thing is, if a train breaks down and runs out of control, and you're on that train, people's legs may be broken, but you will save them.
Oh yeah. I will get them to paramedics quick. He really does look like the kind of person who tells himself in the mirror, "You are not a disappointment. Your parents do love you. You contribute to society, and you make the world a better place."
You got minus 2,800 points.
What was wrong with my timing? Don't you find it weird we live in a world where everything is really, really undetailed, but our faces are flawless? His face.
He's getting fucking fired. What are you doing? Don't do this. No.
Mother, I am good enough. People do care about me, Dad. I am loved. I am loved. I don't even get to see myself crash. I don't even get to see the crash. I don't get to see the crash. I'm just given this fucking blue balls. I'm not happy. No. No. I'm not happy. I don't like that. I wanted to see destruction. I wanted to see the realistic response that they programmed in, where the train explodes through the buildings and people run and cry and just beg that it didn't happen, and it's like too realistic, and that's a bit dark.
And you have to sit in the court and choose whether to give evidence. You have to tell your wife.
I want to go to the part where he's in prison and he has to fight the gang boss.
The end is nigh.
Right, this train needs to fucking crash. Look at that.
No, wait, you're
freaky mutant thing.
Mate, this is going to be considered a disability hate crime when this happens.
He knows what's coming.
God!
Questions. I have a lot of them. How can it be unknown? What does that... Did the train get abducted by aliens? Was there a terrorist on board?
It's a fucking cover-up! It's a cover-up! Like, we've been fucking robbed of that derailment.
0 out of 10 would not play again.
Nice. Girl up here compliment me again. Mr. Mike man touch me. Saying, let me not tell you my girls hear this now.